On the conveyor belt tonight we have a loaf of bread, a mobile telephone, a cup of tea, a microphone, a tin of paint, a DVD, a candle, a diamond tiara, some shampoo, a fancy camera, a violin, an electric kettle,
and on the conveyor belt tonight, a tangled man or a spectrum user, a guidebook to Paris, a selection of fruit for an apple user, a man fishing for compliments, it's a Dragon 32 user. And what we got here? Collection of Oric tips. Okay, so we're looking at the world of the Oric collector, and going to start off with the welcome tapes. So, welcome to the series. How do they vary? Well, I've got some very early ones here. How do we know these are early ones? Well, look at the inlays, they're pretty basic, aren't they? Almost look like they've been typed out, plain labels. But again, looking for differences and variations for the collector, we've got driver slow with a time in there, 1 minute, whereas this one hasn't. On the other side of it, you've got demo, again with a timer on this one hasn't. So collectors would obviously say they're different, only minor differences. And then I would say in terms of like availability, this one I've come across more often than any other in the Oric one. Blue and white labels and that style label, but if you look carefully again, there's a little subtle difference. That one's a little bit darker to that one. Not a lot of difference, definitely not. Most of those are the same, so they're more or less the same, and so that generation of release. So very earliest, next earliest, and then this little release I would say is probably just before the Atmos was released, because when you look at the Atmos tapes, and we've got the Welcome to Atmos tape there, look, similar kind of typesetting, similar kind of font, but this one released for the Oric, Welcome to the Oric 1, probably at the end of the Oric 1's run. This style case with the black at the bottom, the early ones just have blue at the bottom, blue and white style. But definitely differences there for the collector. Alright, and then there's this little beauty. I've not seen many of these. Again, looking at the different types, what we've got here. The Oric 1, you've got 1, 2 types of the very early one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this one. I've not seen many of that greeny demo tape, welcome tape, and then you've got the Atmos one. So, what a good 4, 5, 6 variations there, I reckon. Okay, so that's the welcome tape, and the different types or variants that I've found. Have you got any different ones? Have you got any yellow ones or green ones? Because when we start to look at some of the other TANSOFT series, they start to come out in shades of red, yellow, green, and even grey. Okay, we'll look at that next.